David Leidy.
Big freshman Costa Kufis with that nice touch inside on the little half hook, getting better on the defensive glass, and then helping out with a block inside.
So far, Kufis 6 points, 7 rebounds. David Leidy to the bench with his second personal. Both teams in the bonus now from this point forward the rest of the half. Barbosa on the drive. Proctor, foul line jumper won't go. Kufis another board. Ahead to Butler. He'll attack Green. Draws the contact. And they're counting the bucket. Wow. And Randy Monroe turns his back to play because he was afraid he could get teed up again.
Butler on the dribble drive. There was the contact. Looks like a home game. I don't know about that one, Tom. Jamar's head wasn't even up yet when the contact took place. It didn't appear, but
he'll take it. 3-point play, giving Butler 13 points. That's game high. And Ohio State's lead is back to 10. Spadafora in trouble, gets rid of it. Barbosa, skip pass. Oh, nice touch pass. Green to Proctor. Another fadeaway, and this time it goes for Darryl Proctor. His first points.
Proctor made a nice play, but I'm impressed with Jay Green. As you mentioned that touch pass, but when he delivers a pass, he really snaps it off. He gets it to people in a hurry, which is nice to see. Kind of a lost art in the collegiate game is guys that can really pass the ball.
Ohio State's up 8, nearing the 1 minute mark. Shot clock at 15. What a look. Butler to Terwilliger.
Speaking of good passes.
Yeah. Butler's been doing it for 4 years. His 5th assist to go with his 13 points. And Ohio State leads by 10, 47 to 37. 46 seconds left in the half. Green, he thought about it. Barbosa launches and misses. Terwilliger the rebound. And Barbosa, did he get teed up?
He sure did.
Ed Hightower has called the technical foul on Barbosa, which also becomes his second personal foul.
For being unsportsmanlike.
And, you know, Ed Hightower warned him. And we showed you the warning 10 minutes ago. But you only get one warning, and you're lucky when you get one warning. And Ed Hightower gave him the benefit of the doubt, but finally, enough is enough. 48-37 Ohio State, 36 seconds left in the half. I wish Ed Hightower would have been my dad, because those warnings would have come in handy.
You're way beyond warnings, I'm sure.
49-37, Buckeyes lead it with 36 seconds left, and they can basically run the clock out, Bill. There's like a 2-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Back to that play, Randy Monroe then did the right thing. He took the player out immediately and went down and talked to him on the bench, because he's well aware that the official had already warned him and came down and explained it to him what was going on.
Second technical foul called in this game. One was on the head coach, Randy Monroe. That one on Barbosa. And again, folks, you have to remember that also counts as a personal foul. It's the second on Barbosa, and that can become critical as the game wears on. What a first half for Jamar Butler. 15 points to lead everyone.
5 assists.
Man. Hodges and Barbosa each have 10 to lead the Retrievers.
Ohio State spreads the floor for this last possession. Butler on the bounce out on top. We'll see if any of the inside folks come up and try to set any kind of screening action.
Now they'll start the offense with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Diebler to Butler for 3. Little short. Ball banged loose and an over the back on Turner. And with 4 seconds left, a 1-and-1 at the other end for the Retrievers. Second on Turner. That was an easy call.
And you think it's the worst that it can be at the half, is maybe you go off the floor without any more points. But you had the last shot of the half. They took it at about the right time. You want to get one shot at an offensive rebound. Maybe went up just a little early out of the Buckeyes, but then you pick up a foolish foul. And I don't know if it's foolish foul as much as it's a freshman foul. Maybe that's the same thing.
Spadafora got another shot at it after missing the free throw, but to no avail. So Ohio State with its biggest lead of the half going into the half as the Buckeyes on top of the Retrievers 49-37. Buckeyes final tune-up before Big Ten play, and they have shot 50% from the floor and lead by a dozen here at halftime from Columbus. Halftime here at the Value City Arena with the Buckeyes on top of the Retrievers 49-37. And again, Happy New Year, everybody. Along with Bill Hoskett, I'm Tom Hamilton. A lot of offense in that first 20 minutes, Bill.
Well, there certainly was. Ohio State did a great job against the zone of the Retrievers by either beating it down the floor or showing some patience at the offensive end. They hit threes, they got it inside, they scored in transition. For UMBC, it was everything behind the arc. Unbelievable shooting of the basketball. We said this is what they had to do to stay close, and that's exactly what they did in the first 20 minutes. They nailed 8 3-pointers in the first half. And as you see, they come from a variety of folks. Everybody doing it from behind the arc. For the Buckeyes, Jamar Butler, tremendous first half. Finding his teammates and also scoring the ball. And I think we can claim that whatever shooting slump John Diebler was in, I think it's officially over.
Yeah.
Turner moving to the open spot, showing his activity and his length. David Lighty, he got him inside. He showed his ability, getting his feet together, knocking it down from the outside. And Butler getting a 3-point play at the end of that break.
Well, the shooting numbers, 42% for UMBC. The Buckeyes overall shot 50% in the first half. And Ohio State winning in the rebound battle. So the Buckeyes, with another 20 minutes to go, lead it by 12 here at the break. We are back as the second half about to get underway. Thad Matta's Buckeyes trying to win their 5th straight, lead by a dozen. And Bill, it looks like Ohio State, if they maintain this, are now going to have some real momentum going into the Big Ten campaign, the way they've played here the last couple of weeks.
Well, they've improved so much since the 1st of December. This was a team that took some lumps early season in November. Now the competition will change greatly as you look at that schedule when they start in the league, and they start on the road next Thursday at Illinois. Bruce Weber, one of the great college basketball coaches, he'll have his ball club ready, you know that.
How about that week where they go to Purdue, Michigan State, and Tennessee?
At.
All right, we're ready for the second half. Buckeyes with the basketball. This is Turner on the drive. Had it blocked, recovers and puts it up and missed it at point-blank range. Darryl Proctor with a rebound for the Retrievers. UMBC stayed within striking distance, knocking down 8 triples in the first half. And they'll extend that zone a little bit now.
Well, they had 3 early turnovers in the game and ended that first half with just 4 miscues. So they continue their streak of taking good care of the basketball, which is critical for them to get a shot every time down. And still they couldn't contain Ohio State from putting 49 on the board.
David Lighty didn't like the call, but steps on David Lighty, and the turnover gives the Retrievers the ball.
And that's just number 4 on Ohio State as far as giving up the basketball.
Well, here is UMBC. Bill talked about it. They are 6th in the country, only 11 turnovers a game. Proctor with another offensive rebound and bags it. That, by the way, was the 9th offensive rebound for UMBC. And how much of a concern must that be, Bill, for Thad